Hello my friends, great to see you again. We're starting this vlog not too long after I ended yesterday's vlog. I really feel bad taking Ja. This was actually, the reason that we were doing this was kind of like a fun trip out of town for Ja, and I could take him around Paso Robles, and that's actually what we're going to go do, is we're going to go hang with my buddies that are going to play their super group for New Year's. We're going to go up there and vlog a little differently than we have in the past, but yeah, I did not anticipate, and it's weird that I didn't anticipate this, that trying to, you know, just decide the day of, or like the day before, when I decided to fly home would be such a problem. And I forgot that, and like I said, it's weird that I would not realize, this being an Ohio State Buckeye fan, that the Ohio State Buckeyes are playing in the Rose Bowl. So all the days leading up to the Rose Bowl, people from Columbus are going to be flying out because Buckeye fans go out in droves. And so that's what made it hard for me to fly. And so I asked, you know, a pilot what I should do, and they looked at every option I had and basically said, if you could get yourself to Chicago, that's your best bet at getting yourself home. And so that's what I did. I rented a car, drove to Chicago. So I didn't plan on Ja having to do all that. So I had actually contacted Pollyanna's mom last night and said, hey, you know, are you in town? Can, instead of me taking Ja on this trip, can he just stay here with you and not have to do any traveling? And they said they already had plans that they were going to Arizona. So, you know, Ja's a trooper. He just, you know, as much as he should be worn out, he's not. He's still like hanging around my every move and walking with me everywhere and wanting to go outside and all that stuff. So I think this will be a fun trip. Now what we're doing is, like I said, we're going to go see my friends play their rock and roll super group, and we're going to go film it for New Year's, and I am taking a New Year's date. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to put her on camera or not, but yeah, Daze with Jordan the Lion, starting the new year right. Yeah, I was actually invited to this probably like 6 months ago, but I just didn't know what I wanted to do for New Year's, so I actually didn't even like confirm until probably within the last 5 days. But once I did, I was like dead set on going. So you know how I am. We're a half hour outside of LA and we've already got our first detour, but at least I get a look at that guy. Arrgh. We decided to pull off so that Ja can go to the bathroom and I could stretch my legs out. Being in a car, driving from Chicago, or from Columbus to Chicago, and then being on the plane, my legs are really sore. We're hanging out at Pyramid Lake here, just taking in the beautiful scenery. Look at that. If we're out here in oil field country, you know we're pretty close to Blackwell's Corner, where James Dean made his last stop. And I always stop there, so we're gonna stop there today. There he is, there's Jimmy, right there on the corner. Old Blackwell's Corner. I think we'll have to go in and get some fudge. Oh yes, one of my favorite places. I love this place. And of course, James Dean's lost goggles. Here's that phenomenal fudge counter they have here. And the old lunch counter that I just purchased a little sandwich from for the road. I know I've shown a lot of this before, but we always have new viewers, so I gotta show it. This old roadside America, baby. You don't get to see this every day, so. Oh, and with a Christmas tree. We're pretty close to Paso Robles right now, so shouldn't be too much longer. Later, Elvis, have fun. Have a happy new year. Ja, take a look at James Dean. I always love to stop by and pay tribute to this. I just think this is so cool that they have this here. Good memorial. We're gonna go ahead and head out to our hotel now and check in, but maybe on our way back from Paso Robles, we'll stop at the crash site. So we're now coming up to the James Dean Memorial intersection right here. Right off to the side is the memorial right over here. All right, I'm heading out to the winery now. They're gonna be doing a little bit of a practice, and I wanna check it out because they have a few members this time that haven't ever been out here before, and I wanna try out my new cameras and see what I wanna use. Here we are. Old familiar face. I love this place. You know why I love it? Never had a bad time here. Hello, Rava. There's our pal Stefan. There's our buddy. All right, they're getting all set up for a little bit of rehearsal, and the stage show rehearsal is practicing over here. There's Eric Singer. He's setting up a kit.
Eric's had that on sale. He's even got the.
Is that real fur?
Is that your Christmas present?
Hey, America, I want you to meet my mother. Meet the mother.
Hi, I'm the mother.
Show him
I'm the mother of
got
this.
The hanger. Show him, yeah.
I'm the mother.
Get the hanger.
What are you doing?
Mom, let me show you the.
Show me the hanger.
My mom's gonna whisper. How much you think you spent on this? What do you think? I can touch. How much you think?
$200. But he shops at TJ Maxx.
It was like $275.
Or Marshalls.
$275 on sale.
On sale.
Look at the hanger.
Is that from Marshalls?
I think it was. He wants to see. It's been in his house for like 2 months already. On sale plus tax.
On sale.
Who buys a gift and leaves a price tag on it? There's no price tag on it.
Yes,
Why do you give
they
wrote it. Telling me the price? They wrote it.
It's like my sister. Everything.
The guy gives me a gift and he's telling me the price. It's like guilt. Now I gotta give. Now I gotta go get him a gift.
You don't have to give him a gift.
It's a real Italian one. Even so, look at all the Italian tagging. It's real.
You know Ryan Roxy's here.
He's gonna want this.
He's right there.
I came.
Ryan Roxy, you're gonna want that jacket.
What's going on? Hey, filming all this, huh? What?
Wait, leave the price tag on.
There he is, Ryan Roxy.
What's going on? This is Bianca.
Hi, Bianca. Nice to meet you. That's the first time.
Oh,
with the fur.
Next wife's name on it.
That's Ryan Roxy of Alice Cooper.
Look at it.
Of course, Eric's from Kiss.
It goes with the boots.
I know, very
got brown.
Check out the boots, yeah.
This is Bianca.
Wonderful.
This is what you miss when you're not here.
Oh, I thought he found it at Marshalls.
They actually do. And Nordstrom off the rack,
Are you saving that
and Marshalls in Studio City gets good stuff.
My mom is like, "Are you saving the hanger?" Of
course.
I need it. I need for the jacket.
Keeps the shape.
Look, she's upset. Look at the
Why
mom.
you want the hanger?
I would have taken the hat.
But I need for the jacket.
All right, okay.
Your mom wants the hanger.
No, that's all right. You could have.
I can't believe your mom wants the hanger.
John's friend is the CEO of DW Drums, and he's here.
Oh, wow.
He's here. Eric Singh is endorsed with Pearl. Matt's with DW, but there's no DW on the stage. So maybe there could be some going
problem?
on. Oh, I think that's the CEO right there. I think the tall guy might be. You guys are always
the money men.
Good. CEO, Matt Log, CEO. Nice to meet you. You know Matt Log, he's a DW endorser.
And then there's Teddy from Billy Bob Thornton's band on the keyboards, also from Guns N' Roses. And then there's Ryan Roxy from Glam Nation, Alice Cooper.
It's because I didn't have it. You know why? Because they can do it on the country.
So we're gonna go over here and meet Sebastian Bach. We're doing a little bit of wine tasting in here. There he is.
Wine, he grows the grapes. So who jumps on the grapes? You should call it easily drinkable. Not all wine is song, right? Oh yeah, I know. We should do it. All right,
I think Sebastian's a fan of the Rava wines.
Here, be one of my
And mine. The world famous Sebastian Bach. How did you become involved with the Trailer Park Boys?
Oh, well, I'm Canadian, so that
That's like an inn right there. And I saw the episode that they did with Alex Lifeson.
Yeah.
And I thought it was the funniest thing I ever saw. So then I saw an episode with the guy in Helix. And I emailed the guy in Helix, I was emailing him, and he goes, oh, I can get you in that show. And that was it.
Oh man, you were so funny.
Yeah,
Especially the Amsterdam stuff was great.
Oh yeah, that was really fun.
Now, is there one album or one concert you saw that changed your life, that made you want to do music?
Well, Kiss in 1979 at Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto. That made me want to do music.
Was there a song or anything in particular that just grabbed you that night? Or
there's so many. I mean, like Shout It Out Loud. There's one.
Now, what's your favorite song of all time?
I don't have one because I listen to music for different reasons. Like I don't listen to the same kind of music when I'm going running as I do after the gig, like driving. I listen to the Allman Brothers, and I'll listen to Rush, Steely Dan, Hatebreed.
That's amazing. It's quite an array.
I like most all music.
That's great.
Except for, stuff that's too processed and too perfect, I don't relate to.
Absolutely.
So like when I put on the radio now, I don't hear anything that like jumps out at me, but mostly 70s rock.
That's awesome.
70s rock.
And is there anything in your career that you wanted to do that you haven't got to do yet, that's still something you're chasing?
Yeah. There's a venue in Toronto, a little town called Massey Hall. I never played the Hollywood Bowl.
Really?
Never in my career. I played the LA Forum, and I played Irvine Meadows, and all these other places, but I always want to play the Hollywood Bowl. So,
is there anybody that you can think of that you'd like to perform with, like co-headlining show or anything like that?
Cheap
if you could
Trick.
set up your own.
Cheap Trick.
That would be great.
I saw them at the Hollywood Bowl, and they're my buddies.
I love Cheap Trick.
Yeah, I love Cheap Trick. Yeah.
Thank you for giving me a few minutes, man. That's so cool of you.
Rock on, dude. Have a good one.
Left and right on them?
Sing it, Ryan. You're just saying it's That's two planes like
It sounds like it's something with the output.
I wanna see like
You know what, dude?
Santa Singer, Eric brought a ton of Kiss stuff for all the kids. Look at all that stuff.
Kiss sunglasses. What do you think?
Look at that.
My daughter has a pig company now, so
Wow.
yeah, she's actually saving for a dog. So Eric Singer just saved the day for
So Eric brought 3 full bags of Kiss stuff for everybody and is letting everybody take whatever they want from the bags. Very cool. There's bobbleheads, there's tons of vintage shirts. I'll probably grab something. He just offered me that one. Look at how much stuff Eric brought to give out to everybody. He said everybody can just take whatever they want. That's it. Kiss Army Argentina. So I think I'm gonna take this one. And I want one of these bobbleheads also. These things are great.
Sebastian! Sebastian!
Yeah!
Here's some shirt. Go pick up your shirts.
When the lights go down in the city, the sun, that's not the right key.
Just to kill. Destroyer. Destroyer right there.
Where is there sizes?
That's all I have. Whatever you got. There's that old, the red, white, and blue school.
Amazing.
There you go.
It's a sweatshirt from Germany.